Hi, this is Jen from the SCRD. Thank you for checking out the weekly water update for July 16th, 2020. Water meters are the final piece in the water infrastructure operated by the SCRD before the water reaches our homes. They are a collection of straightforward technologies combined to create an accurate device. Today we'll take a closer look at a water meter designed for the residential water service connections in our area. A water meter has three main components. Flow measuring device, which is contained in this brass case. Flow register, contained in what we call the meter head. And the transmission component that communicates the meter data. The majority of meters in the SCRD use a medium-range radio signal that allows meter information to be communicated between each water meter and a vehicle-mounted transceiver that reads the meter from the roadway. Let's take a closer look at the flow measuring device that uses positive displacement to measure the water. Opening the brass case, we access the sealed chamber the water flows through. This chamber contains the part that spins a nutating disc. As water enters the meter, it will push the disc up and around, releasing the water to flow out towards the home. This sized meter requires 320 milliliters to complete one spin, providing a precise volume of water recorded each time that disc spins. Nutating disc meters maintain high accuracy at low flows, and they sustain this accuracy over the life of the meter. Here's what the disc looks like outside of the chamber. Each spin of this disc and the top of it here will connect to the spinner on the top of the chamber and spin that along with it. Now the flow measuring device, spinning away, needs to communicate with the flow register, and it does so through some simple science. Can you spot it? With each spin of the nutating disc, this magnet rotates once as well. The magnet has a counterpart inside the flow register. Here's the magnet in the center of the flow register. It is balanced between two nodes of copper wire coil. You'll notice these nodes are spaced slightly closer than 180 degrees. This tells the register the direction of spin. Now what happens when you spin a magnet past coils of copper? You've got it. We make electricity. So these nodes conduct as the meter spins, and the data is tallied and stored in the circuit board. This information can then be communicated either onto the meter screen or transmitted through the antenna as a radio frequency to be collected by the SCRD's transceiver as it drives by the meter each month. The monthly meter read collects the total volume of water used and in cubic meters, and any leak communications or notifications. Now for our question of the week. How does a water meter know when there's a leak? Is it based on how much water I use? While it seems intuitive, the answer is no. Leak detection is not based on the volume of water used. Instead, the water meter is programmed to generate a leak code or notification when water flow is recorded 24 hours a day. This can be as small as a dripping tap or whooshing toilet, or as large as a burst water line. The SCRD collects these notifications as part of the meter data each month, and in turn, letter notifications are mailed to property owners with 24-hour water flow. We send them out about every 2 to 3 months and communicate with residents about leaks. And the residents of the SCRD, you all have been really great at fixing leaks. Small and large, we have been fixing leaks at a rate of 2 per day since 2017, which is pretty incredible. If you're curious about the water meter data for your property, there's a link below for our monthly water use update program. Thank you for checking out the SCRD's weekly water update. Subscribe, send us your questions, and a big thank you to everyone who practices water conservation.